Good evening, everyone. Today, our guest is experienced tarot card reader, quantum healer, and energy healer, Acharya Kanupriya. So, today's webinar topic is how to keep your relationship fresh over time. So, I'll start with today's question. What should we focus on to maintain a strong bond and cultivate deeper trust and security in our relationship?
So, to maintain a strong bond and to have a deeper relationship, we must have transparency. I feel that the ability to communicate freely, whatever is there in your mind, whatever is there in our hearts, when transparency is there in the relationship, you know that your partner is, first of all, your best friend. You both are on a journey together, so sharing everything that is going on within you with your partner, sometimes even the mindless details, can actually be very, very beneficial because they can provide a different perspective on the same situation. So this helps to develop greater trust. This helps to develop greater honesty between partners, and uh, basically it helps you to overcome your own fears, right?
How can the tarot guide us in finding a balance between independence and nurturing our connection?
So tarot is a beautiful tool of self development. It's a beautiful tool of self discovery, and it helps us to know more things about ourselves that we did not before. Certain things that are hidden from ourselves, it helps us to unravel that. So when we come to tarot for improving our bond, uh, the way that tarot helps is that first of all you get to know yourself. आप स्वयं को जाने पहले, आप जब स्वयं को जान जाते हैं तो आप अगले को अपने आप ही जान जाते हैं, right? So once I know myself, I understand a little bit better about my partner. So in that way, tarot is a beautiful, wonderful tool for getting deeper into ourselves, to come into our own self realization, and within that having better harmony, having better flow with our partner, improving communication, improving our relations, knowing where I'm lacking. Okay.
What guidance do the cards offer to help us grow together as a couple while keeping our relationship fresh? How can we grow together as a couple?
So while keeping our relationship fresh, right?
Yes.
So, to answer the question that you asked, I'm going to refer to tarot itself. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of cheating. So, I have the Queen of Cups here. Tarot is advising, in order to have freshness in the relationship, one must be in touch with their own feeling, okay, with their own intuitive ability, with their own feeling nature. So tarot advises that when you are attuned to your own emotional space, you are able to open up that area for your partner also, so that they can also come in and express how they are feeling.
How can we prevent small issues from escalating into bigger problems and avoid negativity in our relationship?
राइट राइट, तो ये थोड़ा बहुत कनेक्ट होता है जो मैंने लास्ट टू लास्ट क्वेश्चन में कवर किया था कि देखिए हर दिन एक जैसा नहीं होता है. ऑल डेज आर नॉट द सेम. Sometimes you feel very happy, very energetic, very passionate, very connected. Other times you don't feel, because internally other stuff is happening. You are tired, your energy levels are down, mentally you're not in a good space. Maybe you got a very bad news from your family side. Some distant relative is not doing very well, and that plays on your mood. Now the spouse is not going to be as affected by all of those things happening with you. So in order to have greater understanding and in order to not let negativity affect you, take some time out. आप अपना me time रखिए. Try to process the situation on your own first, rather than using your partner just as a punching bag or a dummy कि आप सब कुछ उनके ऊपर निकाल रहे हो. थोड़ा सा सेल्फ अवेयरनेस यहाँ पे जरूरत होती है. आप खुद से सचेत हो जाएं कि अच्छा अभी मुझे गुस्सा आ रहा है, मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, मेरा मूड बहुत खराब है, let me just calm down, let me take a run, let me take a shower, let me just listen to my favorite music, let me sit in dhyan. That will help me. Whatever helps you, let me just read a book. So spend some time alone by yourself so that you can process whatever is happening inside, and then you can, come into contact with your partner again, so that you are not spilling out that negativity that you have is going to spill over to your person and make them negative also, and that just results into an outburst which we don't want. Right?
What steps can we take to improve communication and avoid misunderstandings?
Okay. So the steps that you can take towards improving communication is to be a good listener. Number one, okay. Trying to be a good listener is listening with neutrality, complete neutrality, what the other person is saying, right? Not taking things personally. Most of the times it triggers us. We take things personally. We feel like they are saying negative things to us, whereas they might be just expressing, okay? So being a good listener is one of the top things. Second thing that we can do is to be observant. Be observant about the moods and behaviors of our partner as well. Sometimes there are good days, sometimes there are bad days, sometimes there might be an issue that is concerning them. Okay, they might be hiding it, so that I don't want to, you generally, husbands do that. I don't want to my wife to be troubled, I don't want my kids to be troubled by it, so let me just keep it within myself, and that takes a toll on their mental health. So being observant about um, how they might be dealing with certain issues in their life. And third is, of course, having a friendship with your partner. This is one of my favorite parts. It's like, forget, भूल जाइए कि आप दोनों हस्बैंड वाइफ हैं, शादीशुदा हैं, या ऐसा कुछ कनेक्शन है आपके साथ में. आप सबसे पहले, आप एक अच्छे दोस्त हैं क्या अपने पार्टनर के साथ में, आप ये पूछिए. जब आप खुद से ये पूछेंगे तो आपको कई सारी चीजें आपको पता लगेंगी जिन पे आपको काम करने की जरूरत है. राइट? बीइंग ऑनेस्ट, बीइंग प्लेफुल, being joyful, light-hearted, cheerful, trying to help your person. ठीक है, वो सारी क्वालिटीज जो एक बेस्ट फ्रेंड में होती है, क्योंकि फ्रेंडशिप क्या है? फ्रेंडशिप सर्वोच्च प्रेम का प्रतीक है. इट्स द प्योरेस्ट काइंड ऑफ लव, इट्स द मोस्ट अनकंडीशनल काइंड ऑफ लव दैट एग्जिस्ट्स. सो यदि आप एक अच्छे दोस्त, अच्छे मित्र हैं अपने पार्टनर के, सो यू विल बी एबल टू टैकल एनीथिंग, एनी गिवन सिचुएशन यू विल बी एबल टू टैकल विथ ease.
How can the tarot help us navigate changes in our relationship as we grow?
Okay, so कई बार तो ऐसा होता है, अनफॉर्चुनेटली रिलेशनशिप ही नहीं रहता है. तो वो चीज भी टैरो प्रिडिक्ट कर देता है कि रिलेशनशिप क्या आगे चलेगा, नहीं चलेगा, क्या होगा. बट डेफिनेटली अगर आप उस रिलेशनशिप को, उस ढलते रिलेशनशिप को अगर आप सेव करना चाहते हैं, अगर आप रिक्लेम करना चाहते हैं, डेफिनेटली टैरो प्रोवाइड्स अ वेरी वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस, फंडामेंटल बेस क्रिएट करने में मदद करता है टैरो. क्योंकि जहाँ पे जो चीजें खराब होती नजर आ रही हैं, so tarot always will provide a base on which you can start rebuilding your connection, starting to rebuild your relationship. Tarot will tell you where are the loopholes. आपका रिलेशनशिप कहाँ पे वीक है? क्या कम्युनिकेशन वीक है? क्या ट्रस्ट वीक है? क्या जेलिसी है इस कनेक्शन में? क्या लैक ऑफ कोऑपरेशन है, लैक ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग कहाँ पे है? जहाँ पे वीक एरिया कहाँ है आपके रिलेशनशिप का, जहाँ पे आप दोनों ने साथ में मिलके काम करना है वापस से. तो जब हम ऐसे कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्वेश्चंस पूछना शुरू करते हैं, तो टैरो डेफिनेटली प्रोवाइड्स अ फंडामेंटल help in reclaiming the relationship.
What insights can the cards provide to balance quality time as a couple with personal time?
One thing that can be considered is to put yourself in the forefront. Usually what happens in relationships is that we expect too much of expectations from the other person causes the bitterness, the sadness, the person becomes miserable because the partner is not doing as you have expected, right? But a good parameter for this to overcome expectations is to ask yourself that what am I expecting from my partner, right? And then ask yourself, am I doing this? Do I have these qualities? What I am expecting from my partner, am I doing these same things? Right? And if the answer is yes, you are on the right track. Now it is your job to completely and honestly communicate it to your partner, right? But if the answer is no, then first of all, you need to work on those areas yourself. There are activities that you undertake with your partner. It may be a date night, it may be a badminton game. If you enjoy chess or a board game like that, you can enjoy, board game night with your partner. There can be a movie night. So, spending quality time together with your partner. Along with that, making equal time for yourself as well.
How can we stay open and vulnerable with each other over the years?
Open and vulnerability जो है that equates to intimacy. Okay, and intimacy word जब हम बोलते हैं तो लोगों को usually physical intimacy समझ में आती है कि when people are becoming physically intimate with each other, but truly intimacy in its deepest form is intimacy of thought, intimacy of feeling, राइट? आपके मन में जो भी कुछ चल रहा है, क्या आपके पार्टनर आपके बेस्ट फ्रेंड है? वही पॉइंट पे मैं आ रही हूँ कि क्या आपके पार्टनर आपके बेस्ट फ्रेंड है? कुछ भी जाके आप शेयर कर रहे हैं, दे आर गोइंग टू बी देयर फॉर यू. आर यू द बेस्ट फ्रेंड टू योर पार्टनर विदाउट एनी जजमेंट, विदाउट एनी प्री कंसीव नोशंस? आप उनको पूरी अच्छी तरीके से आप सुन रहे हैं कि वो उनकी उलझन क्या है, उनकी स्टेट क्या है, उनकी स्ट्रगल क्या है, राइट? क्या आप समझना चाहते हैं? यूजुअली क्या चीज हमको रोकती है? फियर रोकता है हमको, बेसिकली फियर ऑफ जजमेंट, फियर ऑफ रिजेक्शन, फियर ऑफ जजमेंट, अबैंडनमेंट, राइट? कि हमारे पार्टनर जो है हमें पूरी तरीके से समझ नहीं पाएंगे या फिर उनकी फीलिंग्स हर्ट हो जाएंगी. अपने फियर्स को आप देखें कहाँ पे, व्हाट इज स्टॉपिंग यू फ्रॉम बीइंग ट्रांसपेरेंट विथ योर पर्सन, राइट? व्हाट इज स्टॉपिंग यू फ्रॉम बीइंग वल्नरेबल, ऑनेस्ट, कम्युनिकेटिव विथ योर पर्सन? उन एरियाज को आप अपने अंदर ही आप ट्राई टू असर्टन and observe. Then you can discuss it with your partner as well, and then see if there is some conclusion that comes out of it.